Okay, so meanwhile, uh, let's have basic talk. So how many of you are aware of operator and its precedence? So today's question will be more related to solving for some of the expressions. Okay, so how we can use stack to solve this type of problem. So are you aware of this?
Are you sharing your screen?
No, I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing. So you guys know like operator precedence and all.
Not completely.
Yes, Mayur, Rijit, Pulkit.
Like few of the things like multiplication has greater precedence than plus and minus, and
Okay,
like those.
let me first share you operator precedence. So this is very, very important. So if you are learning data structure and algorithm, sometime you have to deal with this. Okay, so you must be knowing about unary operator, binary operator, and ternary operator, right? So unary operator is like plus plus, minus minus. Binary operator which takes 2 operand, and ternary operator which takes 3 operand, right? So here if you go, so this is parenthesis, right? And the associativity is left to right. These are the another, that is right to left. So two things, precedence. So here all this is having same precedence level. So if two operator is having same precedence, okay, then we think of associativity. Okay, let me explain with example. So I write 2 plus 4 into 6. Yeah. So what will be the output of this one? I'm audible?
26.
26. That's great. Okay. If I say 2 plus 4 minus 2, what will be the output? So are you going to perform 6 minus 2 or plus 6 minus 2 or 2 plus 2?
It will be 6 minus 2.
You are going to 6 minus 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Left to right.
Yes. Yeah. That is the thing I wanted to ask. So if two operator, let's say plus minus, both is having same precedence, into and division is having same precedence, then we need to check what is the associativity related to this one. Okay, make sense? Now again I am going back to that chart. So so today I am going to only look into the 4 very common operator, and that is plus, minus, into division, and this is called power operator. Okay, so this is very, very common, and I'll talk about this one also, parenthesis also. So there is two things, 2 plus 4 into 6. So this time you are going to tell, yeah, answer is 26, but what about this? You will be telling 36, right? Again, now let's see what is the precedence of this operator using this chart. Okay, so multiplication, division, and modulus all is having same precedence, and the associativity is left to right. Okay, and what about plus minus? So plus minus should be down. Yeah, plus minus is having left to right also, and there is one power operator, like yeah, power operator. Where is the power operator? It's not here. How come? Okay, so power operator is also having on above this, actually above this. So if I ask to arrange this, so let me write like this. So this is power operator into division, modulus I am ignoring for now, plus minus into division plus minus. Okay, so but one thing I would say, like, this power operator has associativity right to left. Only power is having associativity right to left, remaining all is having left to right. So if you are coming with this one and this one together, 2 power 2 power 2, so what you are going to do first, you will be first doing this, then this, right? So 2 to the power 4 you will be doing first, not 4 to the power 2. You got my point, right? So here,
For power, we have to move from right to left.
yes, and for other, you have to move from left to right. Okay, got my point. So assume this is left, this is right. Okay, this is left, this is right. Which you are going to do, which is having higher precedence among this? So this is right, then this one is having less precedence, right? This one is having less precedence compared to this. What about this one and this one? This one is having higher precedence. Again, this one is having higher precedence. This one is having higher precedence. This one is having higher precedence. This one and this one, which is having higher precedence? This one is having less precedence. Among these two, this is left to right, so this is having higher precedence. This is left to right, so this is having higher precedence. Again, remaining all will be higher. What about percentage? So this is lesser, this is having lesser than this, into left to right, right? So this will be having higher, this will be having higher, remaining all will be higher. In case of plus, lesser, 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 higher, higher. In case of minus, lesser, 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 higher, higher. You understood this chart? Okay, moving to the next. Okay, so I have given you some expression, 2 plus 4 minus 6 into 7 divided by 2. you as a human, okay, you as a human can calculate the value. So to calculate the value, you know, for some of the thing, precedence is higher. Like you can make parenthesis something like, so here you can see this two operator is having same precedence, but this is again left to right. So first will be here. Then again, you may be creating one more here. Then this is left to right, right? This plus and minus having same precedence. So this. So then you can calculate 6 minus 6 into 7, 42 divided by 2, 21, 6 minus 21. So value will be minus 15. You can calculate. What about computer? So this is suppose one string. This is one string, and you pass this string to computer. How this computer will know what will be the answer of this value? Computer cannot decide, right? Precedence. How they can decide? If even if they decide, but it will face many problem. Which one I should pick? So if you have this big list of operator and operands, it's very difficult to calculate the value, right? So to solve this problem, so the beginning algorithm developer has come to the notation called postfix and prefix expression, and they termed it as infix expression. So this is called infix expression. Okay. And we use infix expression in case of mathematics, right? But to make this infix expression understandable by computer, they thought of converting to the postfix expression, okay? And prefix expression, either of these two. So if you understand postfix, I don't see any confusion will be there in understanding prefix expression, okay? So what is the postfix expression? So if I say 2 plus 4, so this is called operator and this is called operand. Oh, sorry, this is called operator and this 2 and 4 is called operand. Okay, and this is binary operator. Okay, so here this infix will only coming in case of binary operations, not for unary and ternary, postfix and prefix. So if I ask to convert these two things into postfix, so the idea is make the operator right side of it. So after it will be first to operand, then operator. Okay. You guys are following me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say now I have 2 plus 4 into 6. So as a human, so to convert, if I ask you to convert this as a in postfix expression, you can convert it, because after looking at the expression at a first glance, you will see, yeah, 4 into 6 is first I should do. So you put one parenthesis. So then what you can see, first you need to convert this expression as postfix expression. So you can do 4, 6 into, so this is one operand plus there is one more operand 2. Again, you can convert into 4, 6 into 2 plus. Okay, so this is called postfix expression. Make sense? Okay, going one step further. Let's say I have 2 to the power 6 minus 4 plus 2 into 7. You have long list, okay, having more than 1000 of element. Even you are very sharp, it will be very difficult for you to solve this at very once, but as a human still you can put some parentheses and you can solve. So first, after seeing this as a first glance, you see I should solve first this one, then I see this 2 7 first need to be solved. Once this is solved, so 2 to the power 6 maybe around 64, let's say, or let me make it as 4. So 4 8 16. Okay, so this would be 16 minus 4 plus 14. Okay, and then you can perform from this side, right? So 12 plus 14. So you calculate it's 26. That's cool. As a human still can do, but how you can convert this to postfix expression. So if I want to convert this as a postfix expression, so as a human still I can do it. How I'll do? So I'll check, yeah, 2 plus 4, I need to convert. So then I'll do 2 4. Okay, let me keep this minus 4 plus I'll 2 7 into, I converted this one also. Then from this side I'll keep on doing 2 4 into 4 minus, then we have this plus 27 star, then this is one, this is another. Okay, then we can do then we can write something 2 4 power 4 minus 27 into plus. So this is called postfix expression. Okay, make sense? Any question till now? So if you are given in any expression, you can convert into the postfix at least manually. Okay, we'll think how we can convert into postfix using some program.
Manish, second example, can you just
Okay,
this second one, 2 plus
this one, right?
no, the above one,
This one.
2 plus 4 into yes.
So 4 into 6. So by seeing it,
First we'll convert 4 into 6. Then
yeah. Then
4 into,
so you will first write 4 6 star. You converted into postfix. So then this is one operand, 2 is one operand. Okay, and again you can convert. So you can convert like
we think 4 into 4 6 as another operand and
yes,
this as an operator.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hope it's clear to everyone now. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's think about some algorithm to solve this problem. Okay. So if you are asked to convert this into the postfix expression, so how we can do it? Okay. So let's first think about the pseudocode, how we can think of it. So I have just keep very simple example. So to solve this problem, we have stack. we are going to use what we have understand in previous class. So we are going to use stack to solve this problem. Okay, so the first thing, if you see any of the operand, okay, just print it. So first step, I'll start traversing from here. I see this operand 2, I'll just print it. Okay, I printed it. I will have one stack. Okay, so if stack is empty, okay, and after this I'll traverse again. I found 4. If a stack is empty, so obviously I'll compare the precedence. And if you find some operator, we need to play with this stack. Okay, so I found plus operator. Okay, and there is nothing is there in the stack. So obviously you can assume this is something which is having 0 precedence, and you are pushing this plus. So you need to compare the top element of the stack. You just stop operation and compare with this plus. So which is having higher precedence. So null. So if you do the top, so it will returning null. Okay, and you check with null with plus. So which is having higher precedence? So plus is having higher precedence. Then you push that plus. I pushed it. Then I'll go to this 6. Again, I found some operand. I'll write it. Now I found this star. Okay, so this star, I'll again compare the precedence with this star and this plus, which is having higher precedence. Star is having higher precedence, right? So if it is higher precedence, push into the stack. I hope you are following me. Okay, so this is done. So this is done. Now I'll go 7. I reached 7. Next, I check with this one. So this star is having precedence more, or this minus is having precedence more? This star is having more precedence. So what I am going to do, I am going to pop it out. Okay, and I'll place this star here. Okay, then what element is here, so what will be the next structure? This is a structure. So here minus and plus. Okay, so this is left to right, right? So left to right, so which is having higher precedence? 4 is higher precedence, or minus is having higher precedence? Is this plus is having higher precedence, or minus is having higher precedence? This plus will have higher precedence, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, I'll pop it out. Okay.
One, like for example, if we had star over there instead of minus in the 0th location in stack, then
So
minus.
Just let me first complete it. Okay, I'll explain your question. Don't worry.
Okay.
Let me first complete one cycle. So now no element is there. Okay. So again, I'll try to pop. Nothing is there. I'll try to get top. Top will returning null. I will be comparing null with minus, which is having higher precedence. So minus is having higher precedence. So I'll push it. So the work of minus is over. Now I'll go to the next element. I found operator. I'll write it. Then I'll go to the division. Which one is having higher precedent? Minus or this division? Division is having higher precedence. Push it. Okay. Then what I'm going to do? I'm going to the next element, 7, which is having, so 7 I will directly write. Once all the element is done, then I'll start popping all the element and keep on pushing. See the answer. Do it manually. Okay. So I can do 2, 6, 7 star minus 2, 7 dash. Then I'll do it from here. 6, 7 star plus 2, 7, this minus. Is it matching? Oh, sorry. I moved. Oh, sorry. Here it should be 2, right? Why I moved? Oh, there is 2. Okay. This 2, 6, 7 star plus 2, 7. Yes, these two are same. Is it clear or still having doubt? Anyone? You got your answer, right? Yes.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, I understood.
Yeah.
Until we find the smaller,
okay.
like smaller operator, we'll
Correct.
push. Correct.
I'll do one more round. Don't worry. So what about Sumit, Shubham, Rishikesh, Arijit?
Yeah, I have few doubts.
Okay. I'll go one more round. Then I think it will be clear. Shubham, Rishikesh, Arijit. Is it okay? What about Rishikesh, Shubham? Only 4 or 5 people are there, so. Okay, no issue. Okay, let me go one more round. Another example. 2 into 7 minus 6 plus 4 divided by 7 into 2. I just put in random order. Okay. So I have one stack. Okay. So I'll start traversing from left. Okay. So I found one element. I'll write one element. I found operator. So initially, so no element is there. So if I do top operation, it will be returning null. I'll compare null with this star. So which is having higher precedence? Star is having higher precedence. So I'll push it. Then I'll go to the next element. Next element is 7. Okay. It is operand, so I just push it. Next I will go with minus. So I'll check this minus with top of the stack. So which is having higher precedence? This star is having higher precedence. So what I'll do, I'll pop it out. I'll pop it out and I'll write it here. Okay, so this is having null. So this will be vacant. So this is null now. So stack is null. So I'll check minus with null. So minus is having higher precedence. So I'll write minus. Okay. Now I'll check with plus. So minus is having higher precedence or plus is having higher precedence? Left to right associativity, right? So minus is having higher precedence. So I'll pop it out. I'll push it here and here it will be null. Then I will be checking null or plus. So plus is having higher precedence, so I'll push plus. Okay. So sorry, till that time I should have inserted 6 here also. Okay, and I checked with plus also. Then I'll check 4. So 4 is coming. So 4 is here. Next, this division is having higher precedence or plus is having higher precedence. So division is having higher precedence, so I pushed it. Then I'll go with 7. So this is executed. So this star is having a higher precedence, or this one is having higher precedence. Left to right associativity. So this one is having higher precedence. So I'll pop it out. Okay. Right. Then I'll star with plus. So star is having higher precedence. So I'll add a star. Then I'll move to 2. I'll write 2. And once done, there is no more element. Then I'll just do star plus. Now, if you have any question, then let me know.
Manish, when we did, you go back to the example, 7 minus 6 plus, there we had minus in the stack, correct?
7
minus and 6 plus, like third, from third element.
Okay.
I'm talking about. We had minus in the stack, correct?
Yes.
We printed 6 and we encountered plus.
Yes.
Plus, my minus and plus have same precedence.
Yes, but left to right associativity, right?
Then minus will get
popped out.
like more.
Yeah,
okay.
That's why it will get popped out.
Okay. Like usually we'll like keep on adding until we find the smallest, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Sumit, you have any question? Any doubt now?
No.
Is it clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now let's implement how we can solve it. So you know stack, you know the process. So this is called algorithm. This stack is called data structure. Okay, now you know data structure and algorithm, you can solve the problem. So problem is, you have given in fixed expression, you have to convert into postfix expression. You know the internal data structure, what I can use, you know the algorithm, how I can solve. Try to write it. You have 10 to 15 minutes. Or you guys want me to solve directly? So what happens in previous class, I told people to solve it, people left. So maybe done for the day, and people thought we can leave it. So what you guys want?
I want to do some problems based on stack and
Yeah, so this is also one problem. So you want to solve this one your own, or you want me to explain it first?
Manish, we'll try solving first.
like we will go. I mean the way. We are doing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I will give some time to you. You try
Yes.
solving,
Yes,
then I'll explain.
Yeah.
Yes, that is better, Manish. Then we will understand.
Yeah, that is the reason. Yeah, I started. So I faced a lot of problem why I understood data structure and algorithm. So it's based on my experience. I am suggesting you guys to do like this. But I don't know what people face problem. So yeah. So how much time you want? 10 minutes or 15 minutes?
Like 5 to 10 minutes. You give 5 to 10 minutes of time. Then after that you explain. If you don't.
Okay.
If you are not
Yeah. Okay. So Rishikesh, Subham, Marijit, okay with you also, right? Okay. Okay, then fine. I'll give you 10 minutes. Okay, we'll start explaining it from 10:50 or 10:52. Thank you. Okay, so shall I start? So shall I start? So did you guys able to figure it out how we can solve this problem? Great. Okay, let me try to explain this one. So like who just joined, for them, I cannot repeat whole thing, but yeah. So if you are aware, if you have basic understanding of data structure, then you must be knowing. So there is infix expression. So 2 into 7 minus 6 plus 4 divided by 7 into 2. So we need to convert into the postfix expression. So it's infix to postfix conversion. So how we can write program to solve this problem. Okay. So yeah. So this is infix to postfix expression. So here I am passing input as an expression, and here I am storing in string result. So better if you store it in string builder or string buffer. But for now, for the sake, I'm just storing into the string. Okay. I created one stack, that is character stack, and this is a linked stack, so that I don't need to worry about the space. And this linked stack is the same stack what we implemented in our previous class. Okay. Now, so we need to traverse. Okay, let me write it for you guys. So let it be here. I just commented it out. Okay, so finally I will be returning result, whatever result is coming. Okay, so first what we need to do, I need to loop over expression. Okay, so we can do like this: char c expression dot to char array. Okay, so what's next? We will have some loop, right? If else block. So first if block. Okay, so what should be there in if block? Okay, we will be checking the precedence. Okay, precedence. So we need to have some lookup kind of thing where we can check precedence of each operator. Okay, so I have declared one precedence function here. Okay, and this is very simple precedence function, and this precedence function is, I am passing one character c. If this is plus and minus, I am returning 1. If this is star and divided, I am returning 2. This is power operator, then we are returning 3, otherwise returning -1. Okay, so I'm checking what is the character. Okay, and what is the precedence. So 3 is having higher precedence, 1 is having list, and -1 is not in the list. Okay, if nothing is matching, then I'm returning -1. Okay, so I will be checking if precedence is greater than 0. Okay, if precedence of c is greater than 0, then obviously it's operator, right? Then only it's operator, otherwise it's operand. So if operand, okay, so if operand, then what I'll going to do? I'll just concatenate with the result, right? So if it is greater than 0, then its operator I need to push into stack, or I have to do something. Otherwise, I'll directly concatenate with the result. Make sense? Cool. Now I'll check. I got the precedence. Okay. So what's next? I'll write this while block. Okay. So while stack is empty is false, means stack should not be empty. Okay. And precedence stack of top, we need to compare the precedence of top and precedence of C. Which one is the greater? Okay. If precedence of top element is greater than the precedence of C, then what we are doing? We are popping the element and pasting into the result, right? What we did earlier. If precedence of the top element, if you go here and remember it, so if precedence, suppose I am processing for this structure, okay? So precedence of this one is greater than precedence of this one, okay? If precedence of this one is greater than the precedence of this one, then only I am popping it. Otherwise, I am keep on pushing it, right? Let's go back there. So if precedence of a stack of top is greater than precedence of C, then greater than or equal to also. So to consider left to right and right to left associativity, then I am just popping it and pasting it to the result. Okay, that's it. And after this loop is over, if you go here, then we may have some element left in the stack. Okay, so this is the loop, and after all element is over, okay, if all element is over, then I'll check what is the stack of size I++, and I will pop all the element and paste into the pop. Okay, that's it, and we'll return the result. It's over. So this is the algorithm. Let me try to run it. So this is very simple. A plus B into C.
Manish, you have like left one line after while.
Sorry?
Go to the function.
Yes.
Above, like further above. After while you have to stack dot.
Why that is needed?
Like if that is not the case, like if precedence.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah, that's correct. Stock dot push. See. That's good catch. Yeah, now I'll go with the demo. This is the expression. This I am calling. Okay, and this is the expression. This is the output. Let me run it. So A, B, C, D. So this B and C will be coming together into plus and D minus. So this is the output. So this is how we can calculate prefix to postfix. Okay. Another follow-up question may be, if you have given postfix, you need to calculate the value. This is just follow-up question, and the implementation should be very similar.
Manish, can you repeat what did you tell? Like follow-up question.
Yeah, follow-up question will be similar to like this. So you have postfix expression, okay? And I ask you, I will be giving this as a input and give me the value of this one. Write a program to calculate the value of postfix expression. So how we are going to calculate this one?
Like, do I have to give back the original infix?
No. Value. So so what is the exact value of this one? So some value will be there, right? Maybe 100 or 200. So this is the expression. Now give the value of this one. How you are going to calculate this? You got my question, right? Or any question, any question in the previous implementation? Anyone like who joined recently, or is it okay? No question, right? Great. Now let's give a try to calculate the value of this postfix expression. Let me try to first explain you guys how we can calculate that. Okay, so 2 plus 4 into 7. So the postfix expression would be 4, 7 into 2 plus. Okay, so what if I can try doing like this? Again, I will have one stack. Okay, if you found some operand, push it. Again, I found some operand, I'll push it. Again, I found some operator, I'll push it. I found one operator. Okay, I found one operator. Then what I'll do, I'll pop this 2 element below this. I'll calculate with this operator. So 7 into 4, 28. Okay, I popped it out. So the next structure would be something like this. Here it will be 2. Get the calculated value, push the calculated value again. Okay, then it will be a minus. So again I found minus. Again I'll pop 2 element, 28 minus 2, right? So it will be 26. And the next structure will be 26. And there is no more element. Pop this out. This will be the result. Very simple, isn't it?
Yes, Manish.
So give a try.